guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a video on my newborn essentials. So if you're new to my channel, my name's Mama Annissa and I'm a mum of two. I've got Jacob who is 20 months old and I've got little Amaya who is 9 weeks. So I could talk about baby products all day long, but for the purpose of today I'm going to be sharing with you my absolute newborn must-haves. So anything that I've used with both of my babies and that I would highly recommend. So the first item on my list has to be the BABYZEN YOYO pushchair. This stroller is an absolute dream. We used it with Jacob from newborn stage, and then when he got to 6 months we bought the 6 months plus pack, and now we're using it with Amaya again. It's so light, it's so easy to use, it folds and unfolds in minutes and you can tuck it almost anywhere. We took it on holiday with us. It actually counts as hand luggage because it fits in the overhead locker, and it's just so easy to use. I would definitely recommend that as a pushchair. So the next item on my list has to be the CHICCO next to me. With both my babies, I knew that I wanted them to sleep in my room for the first 6 months, but I didn't want to co-sleep and have them in my bed because I am such a deep sleeper. So this is basically a side sleeping crib. You basically can pop it next to your bed, either your side or your partner's side, and you can take them in and out of it, but they still have their own little space and pod. It's great if you're breastfeeding because you could, as I said, take them out, pop them on the boob and then pop them back in again without actually having to leave your bed. We love it. We've used it with both Jacob and now using it with Amaya. I would say though, I've seen other models that rock and ones that are easier to take up and downstairs. I'd have to say ours is a bit more rigid, but still, it's absolutely served its purpose and I would definitely count that as an absolute must-have. The next big item on my list has to be my ANGELCARE baby monitor. So I use this for both Jacob and Amaya. As you can see, I've got one camera in Jacob's room on his cot, and then the other one is in our room. None of the babies are napping right now, so you can't see them, but this is a definite must-have for so many reasons. The monitor comes with a sensor pad that you place under your baby's mattress. It basically detects movement such as breathing, and if your baby stops moving for 20 seconds, it will alert you by sounding an alarm. Now, I understand this is not for everybody, but for me, it gives me total peace of mind knowing that I can sleep, and if anything did go wrong, the alarm would go off. It's definitely one of the more expensive monitors out there, but I've had it with both my babies, and I definitely think it's worth the money. This is one of my absolute favourite baby essentials. It's the SLEEPYHEAD DELUXE. So this gives babies a cosy, snug environment, which is similar to how they used to feel in the womb. So it helps them settle and sleep. You can take it anywhere from the crib, the cot, you can put it in your bed. We've even taken it on holiday with us, and I'm going to start using it for tummy time for Amaya. Now we bought a second cover so that when I chuck the first one in the wash, I can replace the other one, and you can get them in different patterns as well. So the next item on my list is a baby bouncer. Ours was given to us as a gift for when Jacob was born, and we used it with Jacob and now again with Amaya. It's such a nice thing to pop your baby in, especially if you're tending to other kids or you need to do a little bit of cooking or get dressed, have a shower. I actually take Amaya in the bouncer with me every morning as I'm showering. Not only does it give her a little bit of entertainment, ours also has a vibrating feature and some calming music to help soothe her if she's feeling a bit fussy. You can get all different types of ones, but I would definitely recommend getting a colourful one or something that plays a little bit of music just for the entertainment purpose. This next item I've mentioned in one of my previous vlogs, and it's an activity mat or a playmat. It's such a great tool for entertaining your baby, but it also helps them develop their senses. You basically lay them in it and just watch them play. They'll kick around and coo and smile. Ours is super bright and it plays music and it also rotates, so it really does keep Amaya happy for a good 20 minutes to let me get something done around the house. Again, an item I would highly recommend. Sound machine, or a white noise machine as some people call it, is definitely an essential of mine. I use this with Jacob and still do. It's part of his sleep training routine, so we're sticking to it and we're starting the same habits with Amaya. So if you think about it, babies are used to the sound of blood gushing through when they're in the womb, so this helps them settle because it gives them a nice comfort feel as well. Next has to be this CADDY, which was an absolute bargain from Amazon. So this allows you to be able to change your baby pretty much everywhere you go in the house. I take it with me. It has so many compartments so I can fit all my junk in it, and it's super light to carry as well. So I would definitely recommend you invest in one of those. Something else that I've used with Jacob and I'm now using again with Amaya is a sterilizer. So if you're planning on using bottles, whether you're formula feeding or breastfeeding and you're going to express, then definitely get one of those. You can put in bottles, pacifiers or dummies. I also put in all of the little components that come with my pump machine as well. I've taken it on holiday with me. Ours is a Philip Avent. I'm sure you can get different kinds and brands out there. We also got the bottle warmer that's the same brand. Water wipes are an absolute essential for me, so I've been using those since Jacob was born all the way up until now, and I'm using them again on Amaya. We have a history of sensitive skin in our family and eczema. I don't want to take any chances, so with these being 99.9% water and like a drop of fruit extract, they're super gentle on their delicate skin, so I would definitely have those as a must-have. Something else I want to show you guys is this nursing pillow that I got from IKEA. So I've seen them in places like Amazon and other websites, and some of them come with a nice pattern on them. So mine is a plain grey, and it comes with this cover that you can remove and throw in the washing machine. I not only use this for feeding, but I also use it if I fed Amaya and I burped her, but I don't want to lay her down straight away. I place this on a bed or on the sofa, and then I just kind of prop her up in it. We also use it for tummy time, and I know that when she's a little bit older and she's sitting up by herself, I can put this behind her just to stop her from falling backwards. So it's got quite a number of uses, and again, I've used it with Jacob in the past, and I'll be using it quite a lot with Amaya too. Something else on my must-have list are these Aiden and Ine muslins. So they are huge. I use them for so many things, and I use them all day, every day. Basically, I use them for swaddling. I use them just to chuck over my shoulder when I'm feeding, for spit up, a blanket, you name it. They are great quality as well, so I've washed them over and over again. I've had them with Jacob and now with Amaya, and they are still the same quality as they were when I first got them. They also come in really cute patterns and colours, so I would definitely say that even though they are slightly pricier, I think, from other muslins that are out there, but they're definitely worth every penny. Something else I quickly want to touch on are onesies or BABYGROWS. So mine are all from Next. I love their quality. Their sizing is always really accurate with both of my babies. And one other thing I would definitely say as a tip is, especially with a newborn, you want to get ones with the press studs going down the middle. They're so much easier to put on than the ones that you have to pull over their head, or even the ones from the side where the press studs are, or the back. So definitely go with ones with them down the middle, and as I would say, Next has always been a favourite of mine. So the last item on my list is this bath sponge from Mothercare. This acts as a great support for when you're bathing your baby. I put mine in the tub for Amaya. You can even put it in the kitchen sink if your sink is big enough, and you basically lay your baby on it and then you wash them. It dries really quickly, and it was super cheap, so I would definitely say a bargain. So that's the end of our video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel and you'd like to see more videos from me, then please click on the subscribe button below. And I look forward to seeing you in our next video.